Pat, one of my favorite things to do as a photographer is to use the time lapse and get the stars going across the sky and then falling across the horizon. But in a flat Earth, that would kind of be an issue, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, Kyle, think about it. Those stars are actually dropping below the horizon, and then on the other side, they're rising up from the other
Right.
side. I have never really heard a logical explanation of that from any flat earthers.
Yeah, so when you look at just things that you observe in nature that you can say, gee, that's a problem. That's a big problem right there.
That is a big problem. I don't know how they explain it. I'm sure there's an explanation. I just haven't heard it.
Yeah.
What happens in the flat Earth model is they try to claim that everything spins around this point directly over the North Pole like this, the stars and so forth. And so when you're over here in one part of the world, over here in the United States, you're looking up at this point, and that angle you see is the result of your projection. You're shifted off from the center of the Earth, and everything spins around like this. But there are many, many problems with this projection. You're shifted off from the center of the Earth, and everything spins around like this. But there are many, many problems with this. The people who are even professional or amateur you will quickly realize that this model doesn't work. When the star is, say, high overhead from me, 12 hours later it will be below where the North Star would appear, and the angle is going to be different there. And so instead of making a big circle in the sky, you're going to be kind of seeing a cam-shaped motion. It's going to be a loop, but it's not going to be a circle. Well, I've taken photographs of these, and I've seen photographs other people have taken. They're all perfect circles.
You know, something I've always wanted to do is see the stars in the southern hemisphere.
Well, you know, I've been there, and
Oh,
twice.
really? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
and it is incredible. My favorite one is the Southern Cross.
Wait a minute. That would be a problem. Why is it that you see some stars in the northern hemisphere and some in the southern? Boy, in a flat Earth scenario, that would be a big problem.
Sure would.
If the Earth is a ball, then when I'm up in the northern hemisphere, I see stars up here, but I'm down here, down under, I see stars down here. So there are stars that you see in the southern hemisphere that I can never see in the northern, and vice versa. That cannot be explained on a flat Earth. Furthermore, when I look up in the sky at night, I look up in the north, I see these stars moving in a counterclockwise motion like this in the sky. But if you go in the southern hemisphere and you look towards the south, this is below the horizon. There's another point called the South Celestial Pole. There's no star close by, so there's no South Star. But guess what? The stars are all going clockwise down there. How can everything be spinning around two different spots in the sky and be going different directions? Anybody that's familiar with the aspects of the sky will know better than that.